Hello, I am David Fournier and I am 38 years old. Okay, first of all, I would like to apologize because this is extremely rushed and last minute, and so thank you for even letting me get this in because I know it's already past the time. For some reason, I didn't see the audition notification on Friday, which obviously would have given me the whole weekend, and it was beautiful Saturday and I was even out of the park and I could have taken actual footage of me playing baseball. So, with that being said, I will do my best here. Obviously, I'm in my cramped little apartment, so when I don't have my baseball bat with me, I have my glove and ball, and I have something I can use as a baseball bat, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, and part of the reason this is frustrating is that I am a massive baseball fan. Like, this is like the perfect role. So like, finding out that I couldn't be well prepared, anyway, it's one of those things, that's life. So, I've been a massive Blue Jays fan and baseball fan in general my entire life. I played baseball from when I was, I think, 8 years old until like the end of high school, sort of on teams and in leagues and all that stuff. So I had a lot of experience there. And then, basically since then in my adulthood, like a lot of people, I just play with my friends every summer. We go to the park, or, oh, my friend has this cottage, so we have this like huge field to ourselves and nail the balls and all that stuff. So I definitely consider myself to be a good baseball player. Definitely I can run, I can throw, I can pitch, and I can definitely hit. So that's not a problem. My position, I think like a lot of kids, you always love to be pitcher, but if I had to choose a position, I would definitely say second base. I felt comfortable at second base. Yeah, definitely. You don't have to do too hard or too long of throws to first base. And I love the game so much. Like a lot of Canadians, like when you're younger, you're like more of a hockey fan. And I think what happened was as I got older, I became less of a Jays fan and more of a baseball fan. So of course the Jays are still my team and that's everything, but I realized that I love the sport so much I could put on like any game, and I started to like other teams as well because it's like, oh my god, the strategy of the sport, it takes an incredible amount of intelligence because people just call it like slow, but at the same time it's like, yeah, but there's a lot of thinking going on in this game. So that's what I really appreciate about the game. It's just beautiful, and especially this time of year, you start to like have the spring smells. Like it just makes me feel baseball, and I go crazy. Like I've been watching almost every Jays game so far since they started because I can't help it. And especially with this year and all that, you need anything that's uplifting, and definitely baseball's that for me. When it comes to coaching, no, not really. But I have a lot of experience with kids and playing with them and helping them. My sister has 8 children, and one of them was on a baseball team as a kid. He's actually much older now, and I did help him and sort of personally coach him a lot and play with him and practice them. But yeah, I would definitely make a good coach, like without a doubt, right? I know all the sort of things about baseball that gets people motivated. I know the right psychologies. So yeah, that would excite me. That's something that I should probably do. I should probably become a baseball coach. Okay, so like I said, I don't have a bat with me, but I have a medieval sword. So it's a little long, but it's going to be tough to swing because it's going to be pretty long. Keep good balance. Keep your head down, eyes forward, and with the hips, make sure to get those hips out. You know what? I have an umbrella. Let's try an umbrella. It's a little bit shorter. Alright. It's a bit easier. Lighter, but shorter, more importantly, so I can swing it. Okay, you know what's amazing is I've had this glove like since I was an early teen. That's what you call good investment. Look at this. It's still great shape. Again, obviously I can't do much in this apartment, so just have to... Although, I can definitely tell you pitching that I know pitching. So this is a 4-seam fastball. And then if you do a curve, you go across the seams like this. Right, it's the curve. And then, if I remember correctly, I mean really splitting it, but I can't do that as a splitter. God, split finger. Yeah. I remember I had this guide as a kid from Roger Clemens. It's basically showing you how to do all the different pitches, and I hit him many things trying to do curveballs and stuff. Dad wasn't too happy. I think the reason I loved second base, probably like a lot of people in my generation, was because of Roberto Alomar, Robbie Alomar for the Jays during their winning years. Because that idea that, like, you know, first base is over there, and the guy hits it to me, that, you know, you go like this, and then you do this like spin and turn and throw. And so I'd always go to the park and have my dad hit me these grounders, and I just take it, and every time, even if it wasn't necessary, I would just jump up in the air and spin and throw it, and got pretty good at it, where I was accurate most of the time. So I think that's the reason I practiced second so much. And then I did play second quite a bit on my teams. So yeah. All right, guys, time to get ready for the game. About 5 minutes away. First of all, I just want to let you guys know that I really liked your hustle the other game. It was really, really good. I can tell you guys have been practicing. I remember, you know, when I was a kid, whether it be baseball or whether it be, you know, practicing my trumpet for band class, you could tell when someone hadn't been practicing, because no matter how much work that you put in during the actual team's practice and the game, it all comes down to what work do you put in when no one's watching. That extra bit of work, that extra practice, and I am starting to see that for you guys. I really am. I'm really loving it. But you know, I think the difference is that you guys are having fun. And I know, you know, it's a cliche, you know, it's like, well, as long as you're having fun, but I'm serious, because think of everything in life. Everything in life, like that whole saying of, I don't want a job, I want a career. I want to love what I do. That's the whole point. That you are going to be successful if you're actually having fun. It doesn't mean it isn't hard. Fun and hard don't have to be mutually exclusive. They can be the same thing. And that's exactly what I'm seeing out of you guys. You're having fun, you're working hard, and you're feeling great when you get rewarded for that hard work. So, as a famous baseball person once said, 90% of the game is mental, and the other half is above your shoulders. So, at the end of the game, if you guys can tell me who that is, I'll get you free ice cream, okay? Sliced pizza, or you're lactose intolerant, figure out something else. Okay, all right, 1, 2, 3, make your move! 1, 2, 3, make your move! 1, 2, 3, make your move! Yeah! Let's go, guys, come on. All right, guys, everyone quiet up. Listen up. Come on. Billy, come on. Let's get together, guys. Okay, so, here we are. We're 1 game away from making the playoffs. No pressure. But I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. You guys, really, I'm serious. And you know what makes me happy is it's not about whether you guys make the playoffs or not. What makes me so happy is seeing the looks on your faces. You know, I didn't just decide to coach baseball for the hell of it. Like, I love the sport. And the greatest reward for me is to see you guys loving the sport, just like I do. And that is the greatest reward. So whether we win or not today, just to see the joy that is brought you guys and that feeling of accomplishment, it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So let's go out and let's have some fun today. All right, let's do it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, make your move. 1, 2, 3, make your move. Make your move. Woo! Let's go. Go, guys.